leaves of grass, which you know. Okay. Um, the poem begins. For every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. You is the reader in this case, like us. He's talking to us, which is cool. Okay. But only a few pages later, you changes to mean his own soul, or the soul of the speaker. It says, I believe in you, my soul. Then, just a little further on, the you becomes personal again, like he's talking to a friend. This hour, I tell things in confidence. I might not tell everybody, but I will tell you. But then you changes again, this time into the earth itself. Smile, O voluptuous, cool-breast earth. Prodigal, you have given me love. So, Whitman's you started out as the reader, then became his own soul, then a friend, and then the entire planet. Finally, and in the last passage, he uses you to mean all of us. I bequeath myself to the dirt to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. Whitman ends his poem exactly where he started it, by speaking directly to the you of the entire world, a you that even death can't stop, because the last line reads, missing me one place, search another. I stopped somewhere waiting for you. Because somewhere, even unseen, unnamed, we wait for each other. Because together we are, to quote page 30, deathless. Because you is very much we.
That was... You just made that up right now. That was amazing. You really get this. Like, really.
She kisses his cheek.
Oh. Okay. No.
No. Oh, sorry.
No, that's not what I mean.
No, my bad.
Oh.
Oh, again, double awesome.
No, I mean, sorry. You kissed me.
Just a little.
Okay.
Okay.
You kissed me.
Or I fell on your face. Doesn't have to be a big deal.
He really kisses her.
And then you fell on my face.
Sorry.
Don't be.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Remember when I was gonna pummel you? This is way better.
So it's late, and I should probably go soon. It might be time.
Oh, right, sure.
But, okay, wait, I want to say... actually, I don't know what I want to say. Okay. Whitman wrote a prologue, and it's mostly this rambling letter to, I guess, America, but there's one part that's really important, and I think you'd get it, and could you maybe listen for a sec?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Caroline turns on the turtle, turns off the lights, and stars are projected on the ceiling.
Right.
This is what you shall do. Love the earth and sun and the animals, despise riches, give alms to everyone that asks, stand up for the stupid and crazy, devote your income and labor to others, hate tyrants, argue not concerning God, have patience and indulgence toward the people, take off your hat to nothing known or unknown or to any man or number of men, go freely with powerful, uneducated persons and with the young and with the mothers of families. Read these leaves in the open air every season of every year of your life. Re-examine all you have been told at school or church or in any book. Dismiss whatever insults your own soul, and your very flesh shall be a great poem.
That's beautiful
And true.
and true. And makes me want to not hate everything. And I don't know. Thank you for today, for being so nice. And, come back and tell me how it goes. Like tomorrow. I'm saying come here tomorrow. Or it's okay if you can't. You're not saying anything, so it's getting weird. Here we stand. What?
Just, we can stop this now.
Stop what? What's wrong?
It's not real.
He turns on the lights. The turtle stars vanish.
Well, it's a light-up turtle. I thought you fixed that.
Caroline, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I just didn't know how to say it, and then you get it, and then I don't know how to do this. Okay,
What are you talking about?
I have to go.
Okay. I'll call you tomorrow.
You won't.
What? Mom!
She's not going to come.
Mom! For real, come here!
Caroline, I'm trying to tell you it's real.
What's wrong with you? I will murder that stupid thing.
Because this was all for you.
I don't get it.
Because now you're on your own.
Why are you saying this?
Because I'm not really here. I stopped being here this afternoon on a basketball court. And to answer your question, I was thinking, keep playing, walk it off. And the very last dizzying thing I thought was this stupid thing from lit class. I and this mystery.
No.
Here we stand.
Oh my God.
We stand here because you were on a list.
Anthony.
And you got a call today. There's a donor.
No.
Caroline.
Oh my God.
Your bag was packed. You were ready for this. Your mom drove you to the hospital, and I was already there. They sped you into surgery, and I was already there. The surgery went well. You're coming out of it right now. You're doing fine, and you'll wake up soon, and I'm already there.
Wait. Why? Why did you do all this?
I wanted to meet you and see how we can make this work. And it will. And I'm sorry I lied about this. I didn't want to lie, but just know that everything else was true. And this will all be over soon.
I don't want it to be over. I
know. And don't be scared. But this is not your room. This is not your house. There is nothing here but you and I.
You and I
You and I.
are here. You and I are here.
Yes. I depart as air. I shake my white locks at the runaway sun. I effuse my flesh in eddies and drift it in lacy jags. I bequeath myself to the dirt to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. You will hardly know who I am or what I mean, but I shall be good health to you, nevertheless, and filter and fiber your blood. Failing to fetch me at first, keep encouraged. Missing me one place, search another. I stop somewhere, waiting for you.
She runs to him, wraps him in a hard, desperate hug, and in an instant, he's gone. Caroline, honey, it's Mom. I'm right here. You're okay. Blackout. End of play. Oh, can you hear this? I have fake applause. Why isn't that working? Emotional. Gosh, guys, that was amazing. That was absolutely, it couldn't have gone any better. Thank you so much. Oh, and also everyone who's watching, please remember, if you can, go donate at starsinthehouse.com. Click on Plays in the House Junior tab, and please help support the Educational Theater Foundation in their mission to bring theater to all young people across this country. Please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the talk back, the stage product. Welcome to the stage, the playwright of I and You, Lauren Gunderson. And then, woo!
Hey!
Oh
Hey,
my
so we have.
God. Wow.
I'm so glad we're getting such amazing feedback right now. Everyone was loving it. I hope you guys had a fun time doing it. So we have a couple questions. My first question is the character Caroline really actually resonated with me because I've dealt with quite a number of health issues this past year that have left me feeling very sick and helpless. And so that made me wonder, are these people based on people you know in your life?
I mean, every character that a writer writes is sort of based on themselves and someone they know. It's a kind of it's a compilation, right? Always. But what was meaningful to me, there were several, 3 people in particular who, when I was in high school, passed away in a couple of different, really, just terrible ways. One was cancer, one was a car accident. Anyway, and so I remember that feeling of being young and watching another young person go through something and then ultimately not make it. And it was the most connected I felt to humanity and kind of life and death and all of that. And so the play is in honor of those 3. Always, I encourage every production to put their names in the program, and also hope it's a chance for anyone out there to think of those people that you may have lost, not just young people, but a chance to kind of put that in your heart and live with that a little bit as you let the art and real life kind of talk to each other.
And it's very relevant for right now, especially. And I know, Sam, you have a question, right?
Yeah. Okay.
We're wiping the tears. We're wiping the tears.
Man, that was just so good, y'all. It was so
breath.
Good. I have seen schmajillion productions, and this production was amazing. It was probably the best production of this play I've ever seen. It was so great.
Okay. I love how first off, I love how you have ending notes. I love when playwrights do that. I think it's just a great offer to actors and whoever's reading it. And I know in your ending notes, you wrote about Caroline's bedroom being a metaphor for her body. And I was just wondering if you could talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we actually realized that. So I have where is there a play somewhere? Yeah. If you go on and look at the play, there's a note at the very end that kind of talks about some of the metaphors that were going on in the play, something to read afterwards. And you're right, when we were in rehearsal for the premiere, that's when that idea came to us, that this one set is like her body. And he is entering the room like his organ is entering her body. And the question is it going to work, right? With every transplant procedure, the question is the organ going to be rejected or accepted? How do they start working together, right? So the metaphor becomes really active. And so every moment when she's like, get out, or he's like, I'm leaving, that's when, if this were the hospital, the doctors are like, oh no, it's not working.
Yeah.
It really raises the stake if you watch it again. It just, watching it again, I definitely recommend. All right, I know, Andrew, you have a question, right, also?
I'm always so fascinated with the process of how